So we are going to draw the termite with directional pegs.
What?
What? That's right.
Termite?
On the bottom right, the table with the directional pegs. It's a table with directional pegs. A table hasn't got any legs. And we start with them guide dots and we connect it with rat lines. Rat? Rat lines. Doodle-doo, rat lines. I say R. I say R-A. R-A-T. R-A-T-T. R-A-T-T-L-I-N-E, rat line, doodly-doo, rat line, doodly-doo, rat line, doodly-doo, rat line, doodly-doo, R-A-T-T-L-I-N-E, rat line, doodly-doo. I say R. Okay, now here we go. That's the top of the table. It's the tabletop. There's a lot of alliteration when you have a tabletop. I'm going to pull down the sides of the table, like so. And then that middle line's going to come low, right? I don't have to remind you of that. You know that. I don't have to tell you. You're tired of me badgering you about that middle line, how low it must go. But I'm going to do it anyway. Make the line low, Joe.
You didn't want to be Joe.
And then we connect it with lines and directions. 1 and direction 7. Direction set for our French friends. 7 for our friends in Germany. 7.
Scary.
Not bad at all. Now, this table has got these very fancy directional pegs. And those pegs must also go in direction 5 and direction 3. That one's not quite right. There we go. So I want this line to be parallel with that line. I want this line to be parallel with that line. I'm going to walk away so I can be sure I've done a pretty good job. Pretty good, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to beat myself up. And when I draw the ends, I'm going to draw one end with an oval, a foreshortened circle. And the one that's actually going into the table, I'm going to also give it some contour, right? So it follows the shape. Yes, always agree with crazy people, it's safer. There we go. All right, not bad, not bad. I've got a bigger peg on the right than the left. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and increase the size of this peg. I like the bigger peg. I think it will play better for my literal tens of people who watch me on video. What did I hear? Oh, I heard a newscaster yesterday. He said that any San Francisco Giants sports memorabilia is literally flying off the shelves. Literally flying off the shelves. That means that the hats were sprouting wings and flapping away because they were literally flying off the shelves. He meant that they were figuratively flying off the shelves, didn't he? Yes, just agree with me. I just told you. Agree with crazy people. When you say something, I literally had my head fall off.
I mean, your head's down there.
Yeah. I literally exploded. Yeah. Anytime you say literally, it's supposed to mean that's exactly what happened. If you mean it was such a big deal that it was as if this thing happened, then you're speaking figuratively, right? Now, what makes this table with the pegs pop off the page is shading. So we do want to shade our termite with directional pegs. Every place where the light would hit the other side, you're going to come in here. The sun is obviously over here someplace. So we're going to shade the far side.
I would shade that.
Also going to put a little shadow here under the lip of the table, right? Again, you can use the side of your pencil. I'm just using cross-hatching here because I'm cheap and I don't like to waste my pen. But you can use the side of your pencil to make a nice big shaded area here. Such a nice big shaded area, you'll want to have a picnic there. What, there are too many picnics in your life? I can safely say there are never enough picnics in anybody's life. Unless you happen to work for Picnics R Us, then it might get to be a drag. My wife and I, that was our wedding gift. Whenever we had friends or family getting married, we would give them a picnic basket, and we would put nice fancy plates and silverware and 2 wine glasses, and we'd fill it with some nice things, you know, that Hickory Farm stuff or something, you know, some food that they could take on a picnic. Nobody ever gave picnic baskets, so it was a completely unique gift, and it wasn't that expensive. 2 things that I like: unique and not expensive. Sort of like Mr. Dawson. Okay. You can put anything on your table that you'd like. Looks like he put a tasty beverage up here. He's got a straw in the beverage. Kudos to Mark Kistler for his good use of the parallax when drawing the straw in the beverage. There we are. All right, who has the homework for Mr. Eliza Q. Dawson here? All right. There we are. Let me see if I can get a picture of the picture. That is some layer cake, my dear. There's 20 layers. What are the different layer flavors?
How am I supposed to know?
I'm sorry, what?
I just made random. I just did boxes. I haven't named them yet.
You haven't named the layers. It's a good idea to know what flavors the layers are before you bake them. Did you just do that? No, okay. Okay, got a whip up. Yeah, that's going to got it. Okay. Oh, look at that there. With the lovely accoutrement. Beauty, beauty. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of layers there. Okay.
It's 20, like you are.
Yep. What else we got? You don't have homework? Oh, I thought you had homework. All right. There we go. The multi-layer cakes. Lovely, lovely. And what have we here?
After I did the homework, I had too much homework from my class.
Okay. All right, there we go. Big smile. Nice. Okay. All right, you okay now? Need any help? What?
No.
There you go. Okay. All right, boys and turtles, I will see you next time.